Oh yeah, it's your man in black, Mr. MIB himself, Mr. International America, and this proud nation in which we stand as Americans and nationals together. Don't let these people, entities, these corporate actors, these inferior, subservient, basement dwelling, bald-headed bastards divide us. Don't tread on me. I fully claim my American constitutional indigenous rights. Let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? It is, your man, the wolf, doing this dumb thing for you guys, for me, and for our America. Now, for those people who don't know, yes, I did have, a couple small medical things going on. Those have been remedied. And I thank all of you guys for all of your prayers, your donations, your well wishing for me, my family, my lady, and everything else. And all that is ours. And to those who wish me positive energy, I wish you back the same 1,000-fold. Ah, for those people who have joined Badwolf Unrestricted, my YouTube channel, and my two new Facebook pages, The Badwolf Unrestricted, The Badwolf Unincorporated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have been showing the love. As I've always noticed, it's kind of funny because so many of you guys out there like entertainment, but haven't subscribed to my Bad Wolf Unrestricted channel because that's all entertainment over there, but it's also a lot of knowledge. So to me, it's kind of funny. Not too many people know about this niche because they're following entertainment, but they haven't followed my entertainment over there. And I know why. It's because it's too much truth. I hurt people's feelings over there, just like here, but over there, I'm unrestricted, not as polished over there. And I can't believe the bad wolf would talk this way. Yeah, because you're hurt. If anything I'm saying hurts you and you feel some type of way, negative against me or what I'm saying or how I'm saying it, that is a you problem. Because what I'm bringing you is nothing but the truth. Not one person out there has been like, oh, this is fraudulent information. The only thing people have ever been able to say is, I have a different interpretation of this than you. But factually, the facts are facts. So them's the facts, Jacks. Let's get into it. As always, thank you to the people out there who've sent in donations. We did get one in normally from our one or two people, but this is a shout out to Richard, son of Thomas, or Richard, son of Thomas. Appreciate you. I did get it. Thank you. In all honesty, probably only get about 4 or 5 donations a month. It's one of the reasons why, like I said, I had to go into letting people advertise their products and services on my channel. That's how the money is paid. All right. Times are tough for everybody. Just because I'm over here, all it is, I put in the time for this channel and trying to carve out a niche in this world and then all that. Like, I mean, I've got some students who are making some good money. I don't know what they're charging and what, all that, but I keep my prices modest and I keep everything fair and accurate down to the letter of the law. So I do need your all support, either donations or buying the products or whatever else it is. I made a promise a long time ago that if I got to where I'm at now, I would not be super high in price. I would not be exclusively for the wealthy and whatever else, but I get it. You're probably sitting there thinking, like, hey, man, I don't have a whole lot of money. And I get it because I ain't balling that way either. That's why I've always said a little bit goes a long way. So if it's only $5 or $10, or you buy one product or one video on the paid site, which is jamesclovett.com, it all goes a long way. Even those people who support me on Patreon, even though I don't have a ton of videos over there, thank you. That needs to be said. A lot of these gurus out here, they don't care. They charge whatever they want, and if y'all don't know any better, you pay it. I've been helping a lot of people who have gotten ripped off by those gurus. I've eaten the cost sometimes to help people. I've gotten people out of jail who have done certain processes for these gurus. So just understand, I'm fighting the good fight, but still need y'all help. And remember, I told you guys, YouTube removed about 25% of what they pay us. So I'm just now starting to get back to where I was. Like I was I'm not gonna say underwater, but with taking care of some of the elderly people that I do and my lady at times and my family and whatever else, all need being things. I don't do frivolous stuff. You don't see me with big jewelry and watches and crazy stuff. I buy absolutely just what I need. But anyway, it's enough about that. You guys are here for education and entertainment, so let's get into it. Um, this particular video is about. Now, I made one, and I said, "Are you a national?" Of course, we are all nationals. We're all state citizens. We're all private inhabitants, and we're also private citizens. With that being said, are you a Native American? Now, we're all native to America, so we can say technically we're all Native American. But are you indigenous? Do you actually have a tribe? Most of y'all are probably about ready to turn off and like, nah, I ain't got nothing like that. This ain't for me. But I challenge you to stay just a little bit longer. See, a lot of you guys don't realize that when I've been saying you guys were Native Americans, not all of us have tribes, and not all of us, some of us have tribes, recognized tribes, how I should say it more professionally, more clearly. That means the government might have some money in your name or for you personally, or maybe your mom, maybe your dad, maybe somebody deceased. So you need to check this out. Now, when I say that, and I say that some of us don't have tribes, what I really should have said is some of us don't have recognized tribes. So even for me, though I know I've got Apache, French, Creole, Cherokee, that's about as far as I know. And unfortunately, most of my family are gone. So there's really nobody to ask any deeper questions. So it is what it is. But me right now, I am my tribe. I'm a tribe of one, and my son is a tribe of two. And if that's all it is, and that's all it is. But let's take a look and see with the name if we can find some more interesting things, because there might be some money out there in your name. Now, what I was privy to with some information is that the DOI, the Department of Interior, something that I think I've only even mentioned one time in all the years I've owned this channel. This is the second. So let's see what the Department of Interior's got to say about people who may or may not have some money out there, because even if someone's deceased, you might be able to claim it. And you might find out that your name might, in fact, be Native American related to a tribe. So let's go and take a look. Hopefully, everybody is doing well. All I can ask of you is to do your best. And now we're about to search unclaimed accounts in what they refer to as individual Indian money. Something that I personally would be like, no, I'm sure there's nothing there. And of course, I did check, and yeah, there was nothing there. But I did learn that my last name is related to recognized tribes. So let's go get it. Quit standing around, dog. All righty. Huzzah. We are on www.doi.gov OST, or excuse me, doi.gov/OST/search dash unclaimed dash accounts. That's where we're at. Now, I already put my name in here. So, once again, this is the U.S. Department of Interior, Bureau of Trust Fund Administration. they've got lots of other good and interesting things if you're a nerd to look at. But if you make it to this page, okay, this is also known as the whereabouts unknown search tool. Tens of thousands of beneficiaries haven't claimed their individual Indian money account or no longer have a mailing address on file with the US. I'm sure with their AI, they could clean this up pretty quick, but alas, why would they do that? It's nicer for them to hold money. But anyway, some of these accounts have more than $100,000 in them. Use the form below to search unclaimed accounts by name, tribe, or both. So you can put your name in, your tribe, or both. For best results, use your last name only or last name, comma, first name. If you find your name on the list, please contact us so we can help you through the process of claiming your account. So, name, I put Lovett, tribe, any, search. So apparently, there's a Frank Lovett who's got money and is related to the Eastern descendants. There's a Joanna Lovett, same tribe, Eastern Creek descendants. A Rufus Lovett. I mean, the name like Rufus, you know he's locked up. I can tell you that right now. um, so that's all it was for us. But what this told me is that the Lovetts are related to at least recognized Eastern Creek. Apparently, the government's chiming in on one of my devices. There's no reason why whatever that was should have done that, but yeah, they're probably listening in. Like to tap in. Um, so yeah, it's got all these tribes. So that's it for me. So though this was informative for that aspect, essentially, well, I guess we suck. So let's see what the other variations of my last name, if there are any people, because we're related to Loves as well. It's also my family. Okay, Clover. Don't know why that's in here, but a Ayana Ryan Lilian Love, Jaylee Love, Blue Thunder. Oh, he sounds like he's, native. It's a pretty cool name. Any of these people, okay, so let's try TTE. Nope, nobody there. All right, let's try I'll try my mother's side, her maiden last name. Nothing. Okay, let's try Lewis, also part of the family. Dolores Ann Lewis, part of the Navajo Nation, Confederate tribe of Colville. Okay. Shoshone tribe. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's try another one. My family. So another part of our family, they're related to the Muskogee Creek. Okay. Up in Courtney Pickett and Savannah, or Courtney Pickett, Savannah, Confederate tribes of Warren or Warm Springs, Oregon, probably. Okay. So let's try my grandmother. Okay, Davis, Davis. There's lots of Davis. With her, I'll go put in her name. It's like comma, I think, up here. Yeah, last name, comma, first name. Okay, so let's search that way. Nope, so she's got no money either. All right. So if you guys want, put your name in here, put your last name, put your mom's name, whoever else, and see if they owe you some money. All right. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so the Bureau of Trust Funds Administration manages the financial assets of American Indians. Okay, so though we are Native Americans, when they recognize their tribes, okay, the original ones that they recognize, they are American Indians, and they have some money from them held in trust. I told you guys, everything is in trust. The government are their trustees, and this department, as trustee, is holding American Indians' money. We disperse more than 1 billion annually and have more than 9 billion under active day-to-day management and investments on behalf of the tribes and individuals. History of the tribes with their treaties, legislative acts, and things of that nature, executive orders telling them to do what they're doing. Okay. So that's it, guys. So you can find out a couple things here, possibly what tribes you're related to, whether you know about it or not, and if there is some money out there in your name, your family's name, individuals in your family, or hell, you can type in some friends too. And then, I mean, if you're trying to make that hustle up, be like, hey, I'm gonna need you to sign a contract. I might have found some money in your name to the tune of whatever. And if you want it, pay me. It's up to you. I'm not saying extort friends or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, for real, like, if they're going to get paid, you might as well get paid. So, with that being the case, hold on 1 second. There we go. Tune back in. That being the case, guys, that's it. Enjoy your video, enjoy your life, enjoy the day, stay healthy and aware, and positive change happens with you. Last night, in talking with one of my friends over the game system, Xbox for me, uh, one of the females on there, her new boyfriend, not that he's prejudiced or anything like that, from what I can understand, but he was using some off-color words we know, and you know what I'm talking about. Now, of course, this was in the privacy of their own home, and it was in front of their kids, and of course, their kids, heard a new word, so they're like, "Oh, nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that." So when my good friend heard the kids say that, she kind of corrected them, and then he kind of said, "What?" And she was like, "Look, that's not cool." Now that was very smart, brave, and courageous of her to put her foot down, especially because she's getting ready to have a baby with this man. So hey, let's just set everything straight out right here. That is the American way. Not tolerating bullshit, not tolerating any form of ignorance. At the end of the day, these people, the thems, THEM, totally hidden evil motherfuckers, want all of us to fight. They want man versus woman to fight, straight versus gay, blue versus red, Marvel versus DC. They make money on ignorance and fighting, the controversy. So, like Bruce Lee said, God rest his soul, passed away some time ago, last month on the 25th, I believe. This is the art of fighting without fighting. They've been fighting us the whole entire time. Why do you think people are aggravated, or the highest rated things on Facebook are the rage bait type materials and videos? Take your ball and go home. Neutralize that. End that shit. Don't give the cabal and these elites and these systematics what they want. which is you to not enjoy your life. You don't have to agree with everybody and what they're doing or what they're saying. All you have to do is smile, nod, and keep it moving. Take your energy and your presence and go somewhere else. And if you have the ability to influence somebody and they're worthy of a quick chat and possible correction, set them straight. And if they can't, at least let them know you're not going to tolerate that in your presence. So don't disrespect me and don't tread on me. And I'll talk to you guys later.